Yo, what's good, boys? What's good? What's good? What is up? What we doing? If you read the title, it's a backtesting session / Q&A. I'm not muted, right? I don't think I'm muted. No, I shouldn't be muted. All right. Okay. Cool. Alright, we'll give it a few minutes for everyone to join up. Everyone like the stream at the beginning. Please and thank you. But yeah, overall, this week has been good. Bitcoin starting to come into a zone I like. Look at this. We're back at the 110s. This is kind of what I want to see. I want to see like a 20% pullback here. And we're getting there. We're close. So I want to see us come down to like here. I literally want to see us come down to the like 100s. That would be great. Exactly what I'm looking for. And then it might be go time again, dude. I'm fucking excited. Dude, I'm always so excited with Bitcoin because I don't know. I guess I'll be excited until I get it wrong one time. Then I'm fucked. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, pretty excited with Bitcoin. Solana's been chugging its way up. Ethereum's been up. So yeah, Bitcoin coming close to an area that I'm gonna start really looking at. Gonna be very, very aware of what is going on here. What is the crypto? Yes, this is what I love to see. Love it. If we get anywhere within extreme fear, I'm full porting. So we'll see. There we go. So what's your chess name? My chess name? I don't even know. I blame Vito. That's what it is. Who do you learn long-term investing from? Myself. I've learned everything myself. So, yeah. I just listen to powerful people, listen to what hedge funds do, and then I do it myself. And then I sometimes relay that information to you guys, sometimes I don't. So it is what it is, right? There you go. So yeah, I'm really, really interested on Bitcoin to see if it's gonna come down. I want to see it come from 100 to like 90. 100K to 90K is what I'm looking for ideally. If it comes back down to there, it might be go time. And hopefully I can catch another sniper ass move like this. This was so painful. Oh my gosh. But think about it. Where would I actually be entering? Yeah, it is kind of brutal. Wow, there's actually so much money to be made through here though. Yeah. All right. Cool. So overall, we had I guess it wasn't really that good of a week. I thought it was a good week, but we went 3 wins and 2 losses this week. So not bad by any means, but obviously not my best. But yeah, we did pretty good. My wins are pretty big, so we were able to cover our losses pretty well. Made out with $20,000 this week. So pretty happy. Pretty happy with how this week went overall. I didn't write anything. I'm pretty sure this is just a normal L. Nothing crazy. So yeah, overall, we went 2 losses, 3 wins. So I was pretty happy with that. Any questions before we start going over all this? How did I create my strategy? Just because I'm in the... When are you going to drive your long-term investing strategy? If you're in the mentorship, then you should already have it. It's on what? How did I create my strategy? I created my strategy just through experience and watching the markets for like years and years. So that's basically it. But yeah, do we have any questions before we start? If not, I'll get right into it. How did I overcome greed? I basically overcame greed by just journaling, right? Because I just saw every time I got greedy, I would end up losing more times than I'd win. And if you just are able to track that and you say, okay, every time I get greedy, I actually lose more than I'm going to gain, then you're going to stop doing it, because you should be so greedy that you don't want to lose money long term either, right? And then you'll stop being greedy in the moment and stop losing so much money. So there you go. Trading trend line's good. I've never traded trend lines, so I can't really tell you, to be honest. I'm on a Forex broker or futures. I use HeroFX and TradeLocker. How much your mentorship for this relies on education? It depends on what you want. So yeah, I risk like $5,000 to $7,500 per trade. This week was more. I think this week I was risking like $7,500. Because you saw I risked 6.8 this day and then 8,000 this day. So it's around 7,500 is what I'm risking, or what I risked this week. And this trade was a very small trade. So whoops, let me do that. So yeah, this was a small trade. So yeah, I risked like 7,500 this week. But FTMO is back in the USA. Yeah. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, FTMO, I never was able to use it because they banned it from the US. But I don't use prop firms. But yeah, it's good to know at least. What should my first fund to be on FTP? So I would start off with like a 25K funded. I think it's really good because it's not costing you a lot of money, and it's like good enough to actually start your trading journey and everything off of. How can you start learning about long-term investing? I mean, you can either learn from me or you can learn from other people. It is what I don't know, however you want. I'm going to drop the strat for individual stocks. Oh, I don't think I'll ever drop that strat, Hudson Miller, I'm going to be honest. Because I learned it from... I'm going to stop myself there. So yeah, the individual stock strat... Maybe I'll drop it in a couple years when I have like more money that I know what to do with. But for now, I'm going to keep it to myself. And you need at least $1 million to even do that strategy. So you wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So yeah. What do you do, bro? Because David, in the long term, it's better just take profit. And most times, if you try and drag your stop loss up, you're just going to get a horrible fill, and you're going to actually make less than your take profit most times. Yeah. I was risking $500. How much for the CA Corp bet? 140 for the Z06 that I got. My dad. And then my Lambo was $250,000. Hello, brother. All right, cool. Those are all the questions. Let's get started. So as always, we are going to start with NASDAQ. Okay, we'll start with NASDAQ. We'll start on Monday. What date was Monday? Fun day. The 25th. I lost. So we'll go over that. Let's see. Yes, this is my loss. All right, coming into Monday Fun Day. So we had a level here, and then we had this lower level. And what did we see? Basically what happened was we came up, wicked out this top level. I didn't bite on it, and then we came down pretty nicely. And we were in a massive fair value gap, or we had a massive fair value gap here. Look at this. Boom. So we had this massive fair value gap to fill. So basically what I was doing is I just wanted us to at least fill a little bit of it, right? I think this is a very good trade in my opinion. We came up, gave a fake out, gave a wick out, get a liquidity sweep, whatever you want to call it. We went up first, retrace, whatever. And then we saw that push down, we saw a retrace, and then a second push, I entered. And I was just really anticipating it to fill the rest of this massive fair value gap that we had. And it just completely flipped, and we ended up having some pretty bad price action. Pretty choppy, and then choppy move up, right? So just some bad price action. Overall, I don't think I did anything wrong in this trade. What did I write down? Nothing you can really do about it. Back at it tomorrow. And with a 72% win rate, 28% of those days, you're just going to straight up lose, and there's nothing you can really do about it except get back at it the next day. So I think this is one of these days where you just lost, not really a big deal, and then back at it tomorrow. Just not good price action, not good movement for our strategy. So it is what it is. I thought it was a great trade. I'm very happy with how I traded, even though it was a loss. And sometimes you have to be like that. So yeah, Monday, that is what happened. And I lost, not upset about that loss. And then the next day, Tuesday, we had bottom level here, top level here. And then pretty simple stuff here, boys. You have your first push up, and then you wait for a retrace, and then second push, boom, you enter, take profit off liquidity here, take profit hit. Very simple stuff. Yeah. And then I had a big stop loss on this, so I did not get stopped out. So yeah, again, I'm more of a passive trader. I like to really wait as much as I can and have a big stop loss so I don't lose. So I had a big stop this day, put it at the bottom of this candle, and then take profit at liquidity, push up one, retrace, push up two, take profit hit. Very good stuff there. So yeah, that was Tuesday for NASDAQ. I took a lot of NASDAQ. No, I didn't. I took less than half, actually. I'm capping. Let's go to Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? So basically, the reason why I didn't trade on Wednesday was because I had a level here, and then we just kind of went through it. And then other than that, like, there wasn't really a great level. I guess this would have been it here. So this is my level for Wednesday. But as we can see, at 925, we broke through it. And when you're breaking through levels like this, it just wasn't really good, in my opinion. Good enough to take a trade off of at all. So I didn't trade NASDAQ on this day at all. I don't think it looked good. And then even if you did trade, you probably got wicked out. So just no trade on that day. So L, W, no trade. So yeah, on this day, I don't think there was really that good of a trade in my opinion. I didn't like how NAS looked at all breaking through pre-market. Thursday was a nice easy win that I missed. I remember this. All right, boom. Here are our levels for Thursday: top level, bottom level, and we come down, wake out this bottom level, and then guess what? Boom, we push up. You wait for a push, you wait for a little retrace, and then a second push. You enter long somewhere within here. Wherever you enter, let's say it's like here. Doesn't matter where you enter here, you win. Really easy stuff, right? So it's a nice, easy day. We have our reaction off the bottom here, and then you wait for a push, retrace, second push, enter long, you win. Nice and easy right there. Then Friday was pretty good as well. Yep. Top level, bottom level. Look, we come up, we hit this level, boom, and then you can enter short basically whenever. you can enter short as soon as it breaks. You don't have to wait for a retrace second push because we already worked out this level. So, I mean, if you entered here, you win. If you entered here, you win. If you enter here, you like wherever you entered within this, you won. This candle was big enough to where you won no matter what. But basically, work out of the top level and then a push and then maybe a retrace second push. You don't even have to wait for a retrace a second push. But wherever it is, you're entering somewhere like this and you're hitting your take profit. So nice, easy stuff. So overall, NASDAQ wasn't really that bad. You would have had 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 no trade. So overall, NASDAQ was pretty good. We only traded it twice, but it actually outperformed how we did this week. So interesting stuff. Yeah. NASDAQ's been a little bit better recently, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not really, actually. I don't know. Both of them have been pretty good recently. So, yeah, there you go. NASDAQ overall did pretty good price action this week, and we didn't really capitalize on it, if I'm being honest. But at least we were profitable on NASDAQ this week, right? So, yeah. All right, what questions do we have? Questions. Blah. You only trade NASDAQ. Oh my God, are we stupid? Look at the PnL. What does this say right here? What does this say? No. Gonna go over US. Oh my God. You're such a. Oh my God. Basically in trading, you only need one strategy to change your life. Yeah, I'm a one-trick pony. I got one strategy I'm really good with for day trading, and I just do it over and over, right? So if it isn't broke, don't fix it. You can Control Z to undo. Yeah, the controls don't work on my keyboard. I don't know why. If you're on a 25K funded, I'd probably just risk like $500 and you should be chilling. So yeah. How much do I pay for rent? I pay $5K a month, but then it's divided between me and Derek. So $2.5K. Why are you knowing the big wick out to downside on NAS for Friday? What do you mean? This right here, this is what my take profit would have been off of right here. This would have been my ideal trade right here. So that would have been my take profit right there. I'm on your mentorship for live trading with you on Discord. Again, it depends on what you're looking for. So you can DM me on Instagram. Here, what's your strategy? Can you use and give an example? Cameron Beck, go watch all of my other videos. I have recordings of my trade. So yeah, you can just do that. No, they are not Hudson Miller. All right, no more questions. We have no questions today. This is interesting. Might be a fast stream today. Nothing at all. All right. I don't know if I'll buy a yacht. I'd rather buy a jet ski than a yacht. Patrick Wyland? I've never heard of him. Hey Vito, I'm taking a risk. Can I work for you? No BS. Give me 1 month and I'll show you what I can do. I don't have any workers. I do everything myself. So I don't need anyone. All right, no questions. All right, cool. Fuck it. Let's move on to US 30 then. Be a nice quick stream today, I guess. US 30 on Monday. What happened? US 30 was just some BS on Monday. So this was Monday here. What were the levels? Oh yeah, these basically were the levels. These levels were horrible. So levels were horrible. And I literally came into the day saying, I don't even want to trade US 30. That's how bad the levels looked. We literally worked out to the downside and the upside. So either way you took this, you probably lost. Yeah, just a horrible day. I obviously did not even want to trade it coming into the day because the levels looked so bad. But even if you did try and trade it, you would have lost because it just wicked out to the upside and downside. So yeah, just not a good Monday overall. So it is what it is, right? So horrible price action on Monday. Nothing you can really do about it. It's like thunderstorming outside. Crazy. All right. Tuesday would have been a win. We have a big wick. It didn't really wick out the level, but it came close, so you can at least use that. But either way, you're waiting for a push, retrace, second push, enter, and then what you're probably entering somewhere here, and then what you got, 15-point stop. Take profit, probably something. Take profit based off this high right here. Move this up a tiny bit. There you go. So yeah, would have been a nice little win here. You have a nice little retrace before. Not necessary. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but literally like when I turned around before, it was not pouring rain, and now it's pouring rain. I think turned around like a minute ago. Wow, it's absolutely pouring out. This is crazy. Miami weather for you right there. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We had a nice little wick out, and then push, retrace, second push, enter, long, win. We didn't take that. We took NAS instead on one that day, but we would have won if we took USD anyway. Okay, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, it was nice, pretty nice and easy. We had these levels here. Look, we closed past this lower level. Therefore, I wasn't really looking for shorts. If we're going to close past the level, I don't love taking it in that direction because you already closed past it, and that's just not really what you want to see overall. So I wasn't really looking for shorts. And then here, this is a 15-minute for value gap, by the way. Boom, we push up, and I actually waited for a bigger push because of the 15-minute for value gap. So we had a push, retrace, second push, and I really just waited on that second push to enter pretty high. And then this is a smaller trade because I was a little bit worried. Oh, there was actually equal highs here. So there was a smaller trade because we wanted to take equal highs here as well. If you guys don't know my equal highs and lows strategy, that's actually for the students only. But equal highs and lows strategy was in play. So yeah, had a level, push, retrace, second push, enter, stop at the level, take profit at equal highs. So this is actually probably my favorite trade out of the whole week. My smallest trade, but my favorite trade. So very nice and easy win on, dude, my nose is so itchy, on Wednesday for US 30. I'm pretty sure these next 2 days were just an easy win and then unfortunate loss. Yep. So on this day, these are my levels. And look, we did break past the level technically at 925. And as I just said, I don't love taking it that way. So that's why my entry is so late here. When we close past our level, I'm really going to wait as long as I humanly can to enter this trade because it's just so low confluence. So as you can see, I waited a full 35 pips. Full 35 pips. That might be like bigger than my actual take profit on this trade. Just about the same amount as my take profit. I waited so long to enter because of this. But basically, like we saw a push, a retrace, a second push, past this liquidity, past this. Again, we don't love to see that. That's why I waited so long. And we ended up shorting here, and we ended up winning. So it would have been a win, but it just really didn't look that great. But since it didn't look that great, we played it extremely passive, and we still ended up winning. So yeah, it would have been a win. And then Friday, I'm pretty sure just a normal loss. Dude, it is rumbling outside. Oh yeah. So it looks like I hit my take profit on this day. Guess what? I didn't. I entered on this candle here. So these are our levels, and then it was just pretty easy stuff here. We had a push, we had a retrace, we had a second push. I was targeting this liquidity right here. We ended up getting a little bit close and then coming all the way back down, and I ended up losing. So really unfortunate that we literally had this crazy wick and then went right up to our take profit. I don't know what the point of that was, but it's a loss and nothing I can really do. Battle back out. So yeah, again, like I said, 27% of those days, you're just gonna lose, nothing you can do about it. It was one of those days. So yeah, you just gotta eat the loss, and if you're performing all the other days, you're gonna be fine. And that's exactly the moral story was, right? We had 2 losses that were pretty unavoidable this week. Unfortunate, in an ideal scenario, we have none of those like last week. Last week we didn't have any really bad price action days. But sometimes you just gotta eat the loss and then make sure you're performing on the good days, and then it'll cancel out and you'll end off the week up a lot of money. So that's exactly what the moral of the story was. So yeah. So NASDAQ was a tiny bit better than US 30. They were just about the same though. And overall, we had 1, 2, 3. We had 6 wins, 1 break even, 3 losses. So if you took every trade this week humanly possible, you would have ended off with 6 wins, 1 break even, and 3 losses. So pretty good. Very, very good. And that's exactly what we want to see. And yeah, we're off. And we ended the week, actually we ended the month up $113,374. So yeah. Actually, let me do a little segment for the vlog, because I think this will be good to add into the vlog. All right, this is Future Vito here, and as you can see, it is August 30th right here, and our total P&L for the month is $113,374. And yeah, that's the total of this month. As you can see, it's the weekend, so we're all done trading. Very, very good month. Very happy with how I did. So yeah, overall we made $113,374 this month. So very, very good stuff. Obviously my goal is 100K, so we hit our goal, so I'm very happy with that. And the students did pretty good. Consistently, like 60 to 80% of my students are winning, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. So wow, I got really dark really fast. This is pretty crazy. Dude, it's absolutely pouring outside. This is crazy. It's insane. Wow. So yeah, insane. That's Florida for you. Yeah. Dude, it's like so dark in here. Let me turn some lights on. Fucking doom and gloom over here. Damn, I really wanted to drive the Lamborghini today. I technically can, because it's an all-wheel drive car. But it's just not really going to be fun, because there's not going to be anyone, and I can't even put the top down. So that kind of sucks. No Lamborghini today, but it is what it is. Yeah. If you start chilling and not going in either direction while you're in a trade, is it okay to take out it early? I don't think I would take out early, because the only reason you're entering US 30 is if it's doing good stuff before. So I wouldn't when you're in the trade. I think if it's not doing anything and you haven't entered, that would be amazing. What was the monthly P&L win rate for this month? I think the win rate is really high. We had 1, 2. We had 8 out of, let's say, like 20. Let's see. So we had, so there was like 20 days, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or wait, how are we going to do this? 1, 2, we had 4 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we went 13 divided by 17. So we had a 76.4% win rate. I can also do that. Write that down. 76.4. 0.4% win rate this month. So that's pretty good. We did a very good job. So 76.4% win rate. Actually a little bit better than my overall. And we had a 100K month. So that's very, very nice. So yeah, there we go. Dude, the lightning's crazy. Why don't you post the daily vids on YouTube? Because I just post them as shorts now. So yeah, none of them are blowing up. So I had to switch up a content strategy, and I'm just gonna be moving to like vlogs now full time, and that'll be cool. I think Q4 will have less volume than now. No. I think Q4 will probably have more volume. So we'll see if it's good or bad. Link when I visit Miami this winter. Yeah, probably. Does it feel crazy to realize that you're making such crazy amounts of money? Yeah, it does feel pretty crazy, like when I actually think about it. But at the end of the day, it's just numbers on a screen. And I would say it's more the freedom and the experiences. And yeah, I would just say it's the freedom and experiences that makes it crazy. It's not the actual money amount. Dude, there's a lot of lightning. This is insane. But yeah, I would say it's the freedom and the experiences, because the numbers on the screen don't mean anything, but when you get a Lamborghini and you can drive around and have fun with your friends, that means something. When you can wake up and all these people are going to college and I get to chill here and make money, enjoy my life, that means something. When I get to go out and be like, yo, you want to go here, here, here? You show up, you don't even have to worry about the bill. That means something. So it's the experiences that really does it. How do you know when I know if I close the size? Yeah, so it depends on how close it is and the size. If it's a massive fair value gap, that's obviously worse. And you want it to almost be as close as possible, because if it's really close and your entry is going to be here, you can just enter here. It's not that big of a deal. But if it's right here and you're entering here, then it can hit it and then come back. So you just have to be very careful on those. How much capital do you recommend starting I would say like 25K is probably enough to start a live account. I personally started with 100K. But my meeting was canceled. I never heard back. You probably didn't qualify then, unfortunately, because we don't take everyone. So I don't know if you don't, if they don't think you're going to be serious about it, if they don't think you're like the right person to join, then we just cancel and that's it. So yeah. Oh, for Labor Day, I don't know if I'll trade, to be honest, because Labor Day is like a major holiday. So I'll probably actually just not trade, which is something I don't normally do, but it's a pretty major holiday. So let me look. And then markets might just be closed. Markets closed on Labor Day. Yeah, so the markets are closed. It's not just like a bank holiday. It's straight up a closure. Yeah, so let me actually write that down. So Monday, unfortunately, there's going to be no trading. That's lame. I don't know. I'll have to do something with the boys on that day. That sucks, actually. That doesn't fit. Yeah, so the market is closed, unfortunately. It really sucks. So yeah, dude, I can hear all the water. It's insane. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the buildings behind me. Wait, can you guys see this? Hold up. Look at this. Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, dude, wow. The weather's cooked today. No Lamborghini for me. So yeah, unfortunately, Labor Day is coming up. Yeah, so basically what I do is I don't calculate my lot size when I enter. I just kind of memorized around where it's going to be, so I just take an educated guess. But that's why so I risked 7.5. That's why I lost a little bit less and a little bit more. So it's never exact. I sacrifice precision for speed because that's just more important for my strategy. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to me whether I lose an extra what, 0.002%, or I lose actually less, it doesn't really matter to me. So I just make it so that's around. A lot of times if my stop loss is 15 pips, it's going to be a 5 lot size, as you can see. And then obviously as I change the stop loss, it's going to be different. So I just kind of memorized around what it's going to be so that I don't have to scramble and try and enter and everything. Usual RR, I would say on average, it's about a 1 to 1.5 because some days I take a 1 to 1, some days I take a 1 to 2. So it is what it is. Vito's top dog, hopefully. Yeah, for sure. We need to plan to take a vacation. I don't know. I think vacations are lame. I haven't taken a vacation in probably like the last... so I haven't taken a vacation where I'm not working probably within the last 7 years. And I haven't taken a vacation at all within the last probably like 5 years. I don't know. Vacations just aren't really that fun. On weekends, I low-key miss trading, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, dude, I really wish the market was open right now, believe me. Let's say if you make 10K in 1 month on a funded account, what would you recommend? I would recommend to put some of that money away into a live account and then use the rest of that money to buy another funded account. And then you have 2 funded accounts making twice the money. Why are you always trying to riz us in your vlogs? Because I have no girls to do it to. So you guys are my only option. So there you go. The vlogs that make you big like Brez, yeah, that's why I'm doing them. Because, dude, I want to actually be able to link with all these people. I'm not big enough yet, dude. I get aired like crazy. So, yeah, I really hope I can blow up and meet some great people and have fun with them. It'll be way more fun that way. Do you recommend profit from new chairs? Yes. I don't think I'll ever get a motorcycle. Yeah. We're trading while recording this big. What do you use to screen record? Mine should be lagging. So my OBS was lagging hella. So if you're on a Mac, what you can do is you can actually have your computer plugged in, like charging while you're trading, and it normally fixes it. I use, what's my thing called? It's called like Prism Studio. Let me see. Prism Live Studio. So that's what I use to record my trades. On trades that say what I do back tests and stuff. I get to look back and see and miss out. So that's the reason I don't really like to actually backtest because I think it gives you a false sense. So if I'm you, I would just maybe even stop backtesting altogether. I know it sounds crazy, but just try it out because this is what I did. And just trade in the moment and record you trading in the moment, and you'll see how you're messing up. And that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, it's getting bright outside now. The sun's coming back already. So yeah, that would be my advice to you for sure. So yeah, any questions before we play some low beans and then head out? The next vlog will be this week for sure. Where did I learn all of that? Through trial and error myself, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Pretty insane. Elephant dong. Okay. What? What do we say? What's your biggest loss? I lost like 25,000 in like 5 minutes. And I actually have it on my PnL, which is crazy. All right, any more questions before we play Little Beans? Dude, my TikTok is low-key blowing up. If you guys haven't already, follow me on TikTok. Okay, cool. All right. Why you mute all the time? You can't mute while you're talking, by the way. So I'm not. You guys just think I am, but you can't do that while you're talking anyway. So Just genetics, bro. Alright, let's play. Oh, it's nice and bright now. And just like that, the raining has stopped. What the freak, man? Wow. That's funny. Alright, so everybody join up. We're playing some Lil Beans. Am I buying a Rolex? I'll probably get a Cartier skeleton. Is normal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like mewing is technically how you're supposed to, I think it's just good posture, by the way. I don't think that's really like a bad thing. So I think scientifically it's the posture you're supposed to be in. So yeah. Just so you know. All right, everyone join up, join up. Let's go, let's go. Remember recipe packet? All right, you're gonna have to tell me after. That's a little bit too much risk. I would risk $1,000 on a 100K. If you really are okay with losing 5K per trade, you can, but yeah, that seems like a little bit much. So on a live account, you can technically risk however much you're willing to lose, but I wouldn't really suggest risking 5%. 5% is kind of crazy, in my opinion. So yeah, all right, everyone join up, and then we'll start it off. What do you do for dark circles? What dark circles? All right, let's go, let's go. Why my music stop? Oh yeah, because I'm on TikTok. All right. Monthly diamonds on your lip. Yes, sir, bets. All right. Oh, we got a nice. Any sports car under 100K? Not really. Oh. I would even try and get a sports car for under 100K because you shouldn't get like a shitty one. So it's just not even worth it, in my opinion. Just save up. Use that 100K to reinvest instead. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Beautiful. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm going to hit and quit it. Dude, who is this guy, bro? The Black Vito? Oh my gosh, that's a crazy name. Honda Type. Wait, that's not really like a supercar though. You say oh, sports car or supercar? That's not a supercar. All right. I better win. Vito's Strat bad. Okay. Yeah. Sport car, you can. Yeah, there's a lot of sports cars. Look at the mathematics. Bro, no way, dude. Shoot, it's only top 10. I gotta hurry, bro. Oh my gosh. How did I... Wait. I glitched it. And now I'm glitched in the fucking wall. Awesome. Dude, no. All right, I need hella people to sell. I need a lot of people to sell. Come on. Oh no, people are like qualifying. Okay, wait. Let's go, I did it. Tony, don't even try that. Let's go. Barely made it. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Armani barely makes it. Oh my gosh. All right. Final round. Give me laser. Give me laser map. Laser map. Come on. No. Oh my god. This is the worst one by far. Fuck. This sucks. Okay. Okay, it's blue. Ah! Fuck, bro. No, I forgot. Oh, wait. This count? Is me moving? Of course it fucking does. Why wouldn't it? What's this over here? Ah, that's actually... Wait. What if I just try this instead? Wow. Dude, this is my worst map by far. It's not even close. That's ridiculous. I think I know a strat for next time then. Fuck. Armani wins. All right, one more. Last one. Fuck. Dude. All right, last one, boys. Get the Join up. New TikTok is so tough. Dude, I might spam that. If it's gonna keep blowing up, I'm gonna keep doing it. Give me $77 for my future funding fund. I'll pay you back. No balls. Gang, I don't care if you win or fail. I'm gonna be honest. If you can't afford $77, you gotta get a job. It's like the rest of us, bro. I worked for $9 an hour. It's your life, not mine. With sad music like Dear Bruce. Yeah. Dude, that's what I'm doing. Alright, everyone join up. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I've been trying to blow up on TikTok forever and I haven't. It sucks. Can I blow you? Okay. Brutal. Give $77. Bro, honestly, $77 is crazy. Like, even I had $77 when I was like a fucking kid. Alright. Alright, let's go. Hey. Power blueberry? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I'm retarded. Blah bar. I don't know what their accents mean. Boulder Hill. Oh, these fucking lizards, dude. Here we go. Yep. Everyone's gonna get hit? Yep. Dummy. Big black dick is in first. Okay. And the black Vito is closely behind. Polo, move. No, I thought Polo just sold himself. It was about to fucking jump for joy. Yo, am I in first? Oh my god, big black dick is in front of me now. Great. Does he know the strat though? Oh, I'm just gonna run him over. No, then he's gonna run me over. And then Polo's gonna do his fucking shenanigans. Move out of the way. You. Oh my god. Please. Let's go. Alright, bet. Bet. These people are horrible, bro. Gotta run to the second and give me some more. Gotta run through. Goon Cell is not even playing. How awesome. Who win? Bro, that's just the first round. Gotta run through the rest of my man in my back. I fell in love with the muffin. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. No! Ah! Cause they bitch on my ass. No! Dude. Are we serious? You're really gonna not let me? Oh my... Dude, this game's a joke. This game's a joke. Oh my... I'm gonna crash out. Alright, I should be top 10. Come on. What's this guy's name? Are we serious? Nah. I refuse to go out in this manner. I refuse. Don't even fucking start. I got that clutch gene. If I win, you gotta get me a... Dude, it's $77! How about this? If you win, I'll get you a job application. Alright, come on. Yeah, oh yeah, there's no way you're winning. I'm winning this. Put me in the right. Put me at the right front and this game's over. I promise. Okay, that's good enough. This game's over. This game's over. Yep. This is so close. No way. I got caught. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I told you, if they put me in the right front, this game is over. Do not ever test me on this map. I win every time. Woo! Let's go. Yep. You owe me $77 now, buddy. What is BP? Blueprint? But you owe me $77. You can cash at me later today. Woo! Let's go. All right. I will see you guys if you haven't already. I missed almost the entire start of the stream. Nah, it's recorded. You can go back. Don't worry. But yeah, I will see you guys. Have a good one. Join the free Discord if you haven't already. And that's it. I'll see you guys back on Monday. And yeah. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.